Hey guys, welcome back to BabbleCraft. I'm your host, curx, and I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. I really need to start this off on a super depressing note again, like I always fucking do, because every fucking episode is just depressing, but seriously, this is just what's going on in my brain, okay? If you're wondering what's going on with my house and like why I've got so many upgrades, girl, I filmed an episode before this and I'm not too sure if I'm gonna release it because I feel like what I was talking about, it didn't make any fucking sense. As always, like not even that it wasn't linear, but just the topics that I was talking about, I was just like speaking for the sake of speaking. Like it didn't even make sense half the time. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go try to get spruce saplings and dark oak saplings this episode. I don't know, we'll see, because that's not really the focus right now. The focus right now is me, okay? And I'm sorry, I have to be real with y'all. I have to be so fucking real with y'all. I think this week, or I don't even know about this week. Hold on, let me sleep. I think this is the most depressed that I've ever been in my whole fucking life. Genuinely. I feel like I can't do anything. I want to like go out just for the sake of it, you know what I mean? Like, just to, you know, remind myself that there's more to this fucking world than just my computer, and you know what I fucking mean. Like, I want to go out, but I can never bring myself to go out when the time comes, and I want to do all these things, but I don't have the motivation, or like my body just doesn't want to do anything, and I always feel so tired every day. I don't know what the fuck is happening to me. I don't know if I have to go see a therapist or something. Honestly, I probably do. Like, I probably shouldn't be talking to all of you about it right now. Also, I'm gonna cheat. I don't give a fuck. I'm glad that I'm cheating. Like, I honestly can't give a fuck. This is my series. Like, if I want to cheat, I will cheat. But it's not even supposed to be the main thing. The gameplay's not supposed to be the main thing. It's supposed to be me. And right now, I'm just feeling so depressed or, like, not motivated. I don't know. It's probably because I sung fucking Mitski on live, like, yesterday. Honestly, it probably is, because every time I listen to Mitski when I'm like spiraling, it just gets 10 times worse. And man, I shouldn't have listened to her. I'm sorry, Mitski. I love you, but genuinely, it hits like a fucking truck every damn time. It does not make things better, okay? But I just feel no motivation to do anything anymore. Like, I think it might be a combination of like the tediousness of my fucking life, like the repetitive nature of being a content creator, plus what's going on in the world, plus, I don't know, I'm just lost. I'm lost in life. I'm lost in life, baby. I don't know what to do, and I just gotta be real with y'all, okay? I'm sorry that every episode is so depressing. I'm sure sometime I'll, you know, recover from this and I'll be back to how I normally am. Actually, what is even... Girl, I don't even know how I normally am. But this could also be a combination of what's been going on in my life recently. Like, you know, the experiences that I've experienced. Because if you didn't already know, I was on TikTok live like 2 days ago. And I was playing Fortnite Phil. And I got filled with this girl. I got duoed with this girl. And she was blatantly homophobic. Like, I was talking to her, I was like trolling her. I was trying to like troll people. I was like, have you ever played with a Fortnite Pro before? And she was like, ugh. Like, she was literally like, ugh. And I was like, ooh. And then she was like, are you a Fruit Loop? I was like, so what if I am? Is there a problem? She's like, yeah. I'm like, girl. So I questioned her about it. And it turns out that she's an Orthodox Christian who's homophobic just because the people around her, the people that she grew up around, were all also homophobic. And apparently in the Bible it tells her that it's wrong. And I'm like, okay, what happened to love thy neighbor? What happened to fucking love thy neighbor? But that just kind of made me spiral down a little bit on stream. I kind of crashed out because it reminded me of my parents. I'm gonna say this too loud just in case. Because right now it's 11:45, so the house is really fucking quiet. But it made me spiral because I kind of was reminded of my parents. And if you know my parents, you know that they're religious. Or if you've heard me talk about it, then you know they're religious. And then you can like kind of assume what my life would be like as someone who does not exactly fit into the what? Stereotypical Christian religious household. Yeah, my life is it's fucking hell. Every day I gotta act like someone that's not truly me, and I know that will never be a fucking family because of it, and I don't blame myself because I know that I can't change who I am. I kind of blame the religion, but I'm sorry. I don't want to have another religious tussle again. Like, I feel like every time I bring up religion, I just turn so fucking depressed. Oh my god, you know what? It's time to do fucking something. I need to get up and, like, go work out or, like, go do therapy or something. Like, I heard people say that when they go to the gym, it makes them feel better. So, you know what? I might put that on my bucket list real quick because I genuinely hate feeling like this. I can't. Don't be surprised if the next time you see me, I'm super jacked and I'm super toned and skinny and I've got abs and I've got muscles and I've got you know, everything popcorn. Like don't be surprised, okay? No, I know damn well I'd probably never go to the gym until I make it big, because in my mind, I feel like I need to make it first, you know what I mean? Like, I need to be successful before I do anything else, because to me, as I've already said before, success is freedom. So, oh my god, a dark forest? Dark oak mushroom forest. That's exactly what I fucking wanted for this house. And the reason why I'm getting all these saplings is because I need different kinds of wood, because bitch, I'm not about to just use oak wood. That's boring as fuck. Like, let me use a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But anyways, yeah, in my mind, I need to be successful because, as I've already stated in previous episodes, if I'm successful, I don't really need to care about what other people think, so I don't care how I do it, I just need to do it, you know what I mean? I just need to become, I don't need to become famous, I just need to become rich, that's all. And then I'll be free. And then I'll be free from this fucking hellhole and I won't need to care what anyone thinks. And it won't matter if I get kicked out or if my parents look down on me or whatever. Oh my god, it's so sad to say this, but genuinely, this is just what I fucking think. Man, this mindset is so... And you wonder why. And I wonder why I'm depressed. And I'm living like when I'm living like this. And all everyone else around me cares about is uni and work. Like my parents and my aunt, who supposedly cares about my mental health. Because she came to our house the other day, like on Sunday, to eat spaghetti. And I was just in my room minding my own business. And she walks in and starts talking to me, asking me questions about uni and work. And I'm like, why are you even doing all this? And she told me that it's because she's checking up on my mental health. I'm like, baby, are we sure? Are we sure? Because right now it kind of seems like all you give a fuck about is uni and work for me. Like, you don't care about anything else but my achievements. Oh my god. This is why I want to move away, bitch. Like, I need a reset. Does anyone else feel like this? And I feel like I never, tell anyone that I'm feeling this way because I don't want anyone else to feel like depressed like me. I feel like if I put it out there, then everyone else is going to be influenced to be depressed, but sometimes I just need to tell my little piece, okay? Sometimes I need to say my little piece. And if you resonate with me, girl, just always know that there is someone out there that is going through the same things as you. Like, you're not alone. Also, what the fuck is this? Hello? Ooh, is that a boat? Ooh, hold on. Hold on, let mommy in. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, this is a fucking wreck. There isn't even any loot at this point. I feel like there's none. Let me get the fuck out of here. Yeah, but I just had to come on here and tell everyone that I was fucking depressed and I'm not gonna do anything about it. Ugh. I hate people that sit in their problems. I really need to go do something about that. How much does therapy cost? I feel like it costs a lot of money, and that's why I'm kind of deterred. I kind of feel like disencouraged to do it. Wait, hold on. Let me just search this up real quick. 90 to 350 per session, and usually it's 50 to 60 minutes. Okay. Right. Right. I don't got that fucking money. I don't even have an income, so yeah. I don't know about therapy. And I could ask my parents, but I just feel bad like making them spend their money because I don't know, like I I grew up in like such a frugal household that I feel so bad for like spending their money on something that is needed. You know what I mean? Like my parents are so frugal and they like kind of scared me and my siblings into believing that we were always broke or whatever. Also, oh, oh my god, genuinely, that just gave me a rush, like Lois Griffin. Let me break one tree and get some saplings. Okay, that's great. And hopefully I get a sapling too, come on. Alright, perfect. One's enough. And let me go hit the hay at this little village. But, anyways. Okay, yeah, so we're just doing a deep dive on my fucking trauma over here. So we're just doing a deep dive into my whole life. I never noticed how, like, depressing my life was and how much I've gone through until now. Genuinely, like, I feel like I suppressed all these memories. Ugh. But at least, like, you know, all those experiences have made me an interesting person, right? Right? Okay. Well, anyways, let me just explore this village for a little bit, see what they got going on before I leave. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Bitch, I don't know. I need to go do therapy or go to the gym or something. I've been needing to get on my gym grind because, low-key, I've been letting myself go. Like, I don't think you can tell, honestly, because every single time I show up on stream or wherever, I'm looking tea. Like, I'm looking tea as fuck. The face card is on fleek. But I've been letting myself go. Like I said before in one of my other episodes, I've been eating whatever the fuck I want. I literally just finished a whole bowl of ice cream. Look, if it just, yeah, look. It was so much ice cream, and I finished it, and now I feel sick to my stomach. I need to stop. I need to fucking stop. It's not healthy. I'm sorry, everyone, that you have to see me in this little state. But let me just be my true self for a second. Like, I try to keep the energy high, and I try not to be so depressed all the time, but it's fucking difficult. Oh my god, I hate that I feel this way. I genuinely, girl, I need to go home. Where's home? It's like minus 200 and then like something else, so like this way. What else happened this week? Oh yeah. So my cat had a little, she had a little problem. And that problem was she had like this gash. It's like, what the hell? This like long streak of raw skin on her hind leg. It was on her left hind leg, and I was scared. Me and my brother was scared. We thought it could be something bad, so we went to my dad to ask him to take her to the vet. And he was literally opposed to it. He was like, no, no. And I was like, why? And he said, because I wasn't going to Canberra. And just for a little bit of context, my dad's been wanting to take us all to Canberra with my uncle and aunt, the same ones that I bitch about, just for no reason. And it's boring as fucking Canberra. Like, it would be a different story if there was stuff to do, but genuinely there's nothing. Like, there's a science fair that I already visited when I was 12 years old in fucking school camp, and there's the fucking Parliament House, which is like some political shit. Like, it's so boring. And then that's it. Like, yeah, that's fucking it. There's nothing else. Like, it's so boring there. So rightfully, I wouldn't want to go there. So I kind of pulled out. And my dad was pissy about it. So he was kind of saying that my cat's not going to go visit the vet and get treatment because of me. And I was like, what the hell? So I told him that he should go consult his vet sister and see what she thinks we should do. So basically I was trapping him in a little thing because I already knew that she would have said take her to the vet, but I just said go check in with your sister, go ask her what she thinks we should do, and then we're gonna do exactly that. And she told us to go to the vet. So yeah, eventually we did go to the vet the next day, and it turned out that she had what was it, a type 2 infection or something, like stage 2, which meant that it wouldn't heal on its own. She needed treatment. So if we didn't go there, who would have known what would have happened to our cat? Like, I feel like Socks, that's her name, if you didn't know, Socks would have turned into a tripod cat or something. Like, that would have been literally horrible for me to see. Like, and it probably would have been horrible for her to live with too, because she's lived all her life with all 4 limbs, so Just thinking about it makes me feel so sad. Oh my god, I need to stop thinking about it because it's gonna make me depressed. Okay, you know what, guys? You know what? I've had it. I've had it with my depression. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go out. I don't care. I know I need a stream tomorrow, but I'm gonna go out. I don't care. As soon as I wake up, I'm just gonna get ready, go out on my own. Maybe I'll do like a little bit of shopping. I'll catch the bus to the fucking city, or like I'll go somewhere and I'll like eat food on my own. I don't care, because at this point, I just need to go see sun. I need to see other people. I need to remind myself that the world isn't just whatever I'm seeing over here. And oh my god, this is so gorge. Hold on, give me this. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Me on a little tangent about my depression, and then I get distracted by some fucking flowers, like Sid the fucking sloth. But anyways, yeah, I need to take action. I don't want to sit here and do nothing, because it's only gonna get worse and worse. It will never get better unless I do something about it. So maybe I'll like go out and eat something on my own. I'll take a few photos, you know, I'll go to the photo booth, and maybe I'll sing my fucking heart out to no one. I don't know. Or maybe I'll go on TikTok live and do some karaoke in real life. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna do anything, just anything to get myself out there. Because if you know my schedule, then you know that every day all I do is like edit, make content, stream, play Fortnite, edit, make make content, film a little video, edit, stream. That's all I fucking do. I don't do anything else, man. Okay, but ooh, wait, hold on. A little azalea tree. Wait, do I have my shears? I need all this. This is beautiful. I don't care that I'm gonna leave it fucking naked. I don't care, because I'm never gonna see this tree again. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a man would fix all my problems. Does anyone else feel like that? But also at the same time, I be seeing my friends, well, actually, none of my friends have a man right now. Or a woman, I don't know. None of them have a little relationship. Like, sorry, I almost just flipped my bowl, but none of them have a relationship. But back when I used to be friends with my ex-best friend, when I was in cahoots with her, she would have a new man every year, and I'd see how that made her act. It didn't make it any better. Like, I swear, every single time she had a man, she was going batshit insane. But every time she didn't, she seemed like so much happier. And it's kind of sad because she was codependent. She was like dependent on a fucking man. She couldn't live without one. Like, when she was single, she'd be like, I need a man. Like, I'm like, girl, that's partially why I had to leave her. But it's kind of sad. And I feel like a man would not fix all my fucking problems. That's why I don't go chasing up men. Except, it's like, I mean, it would be nice, right, to be held and, like, bye. To be held and just to have that emotional support system. Or maybe I'm just saying that because I don't have a best friend anymore. Like, honestly, all of you guys are my best friends. All of y'all are my best friends, and you might think that I'm just saying that just for the sake of saying that, or whatever. Or you might think that I'm lying, but baby, I'm not lying. Like, at this point, I share more with you guys than any of my friends right now. I don't know what they'd do if they heard this. I'm kind of glad they don't watch, because they would see, like, you know, the true me. They would see the true me, and I feel like, our friendship isn't surface level, but it's not deep either. You know what I mean? Man. But I literally don't have anyone else to talk to. Like, usually you tell your mom, or your best friend, or your therapist. But, like, every time I talk to my mom, it ends in an argument. I don't have a best friend. And I can't afford a therapist. So what now? The next best thing is to search up therapist, like POV therapist or something on YouTube. Therapist POV. And just rant to them there. Or just do whatever the fuck I'm doing. I feel like it doesn't help me talking about this. Like, it's not exactly therapy, but it is good to vent it out somewhere. And it's good that you guys, like, actually respond to what I'm saying. Like, you guys actually resonate, and you can relate to me and stuff, and you, like, type in the comments and, like, tell me that you've been through the same thing, or, like, you completely understand or whatever. Like, it's good. It really does help me, and I hope me talking about it helps you guys too. Anyways, what's over here? Come on. Give me some goodies. Oh wait, I must have been here before. Alright, moving on. Moving on. What else is there to talk about? I'm probably just gonna cover whatever the fuck I covered not last episode, but the episode that I'm about to fucking scrap. Why is it that I have to scrap an episode before I film the real fucking deal? You know what I mean? Like I could have had 7 episodes out by now if I didn't scrap that bullshit, but I just feel like it's not up to standard, or I don't even know what the fuck standard is, but I just want the conversation to like flow nicely and for it to like make sense from like, you know, for me to make sense of what I'm talking about, or for it to like click for all of you guys. You know what I mean? Just took a look at my notes and I was reminded of the fucking mess that is one of my viewers. So basically, on TikTok Live, I have this new viewer called... Actually, I'm not gonna call you out, but I am. Like, I'm gonna call you out anonymously. I'm pretty sure she watches these videos. I mean, I think she watched the last video, so yeah, you know who the fuck you are. You're a whole fucking mess, and you need to get the fuck up. You need to get the fuck up, because this woman, I'm telling you, she's the most insane person I've ever come across on TikTok Live. You know what I mean? She has a man, and she was kind of venting to us about his red flags and being like, oh my god, like he was flirting with another girl in front of me, and he called another girl babe in front of me, and I was like, girl, you need to get up and leave that man. And she was like, no, but he's a good man, like you wouldn't understand. Well, actually, she probably didn't say that, but it felt like that. And I hate bitches that do that like complain about their man and then be like, no, okay, but she's nice, like he's nice, you wouldn't understand, like off camera, behind closed doors, he's nice. I'm like, bitch, let's separate the green flags from the red flags, because they shouldn't be allowed to cancel each other out. You know what I mean? Like, it's dumb. Also, let me just crash at this village real quick. Give me that bed. Give me that bed. They should be their own separate categories. You know what I mean? Like, they should be taken into consideration, separately. I feel like it's dumb to cancel things out. No, it's not only those 2 red flags that make me think like she should fucking leave. It's also the fact that she revealed that he cheated on his ex-girlfriend to get with my viewer. Like, can you believe that, bitch? Can you believe that? I feel like that's a big no-no, because for all you know, that man could pull the same shit he did with his ex on you. On you, Missy. Yeah, that's right. He could fucking cheat on you for some other bitch. Have you ever thought of that? Man, like, you need to run. Baby, you need to run. But she's not. I feel like she's... I don't know. I don't really know her that well, but from what I'm hearing about, she seems like the type of person to just sit in her own problems and not really take action. Kind of like me right now, but no. Tomorrow, I swear, I'm gonna do something. I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna do something. I don't care. Just anything. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna lay on the fucking grass or something. Like, just anything. I don't care. And I'm probably not gonna... I was thinking about vlogging it just then, but I probably won't vlog it. But yeah, and that reminds me of my best friend too. My ex-best friend. I kind of miss her, even though she had so many fucking problems, and she didn't want to fix any of them. I still can't help but miss her. In fact, I still can't help but miss everyone in my life that I've kind of left behind in the dirt. Like, I always want to know what they're up to. Like, I have an urge, a random fucking urge to message them almost every day, like just any of them, whether it be like my old best friend from 2021 that I already bitched about in episode 1 or 2, or my ex-best friend that I recently left, like, what, last year, or what else? Oh yeah, there was this other friend that I kind of left with my ex-best friend that I kind of want to reach out to as well. Oh my god, I need to get the fuck up. I need to get the fuck up. But seriously, like, I feel like everyone that I've ever met in my life and I became friends with holds a piece of my heart. Isn't that such a wholesome thing to fucking say? That's so wholesome. Like, moving on. Like, let's get back on topic. Let me get back on topic, bitch. This girl, like, not only does she have that boyfriend problem, but she also has this problem where she drinks Coke instead of water. Like, you know how you need to drink like 1 or 2 liters of water a day? to stay healthy, yeah, she replaces that water with Coke. She'd be drinking 3 cans of Coke a day. And in fact, she told me that she sometimes drinks 7 cans of Coke a day. I'm like, baby, you're just asking for kidney stones. You're like, please, please, Santa, if I could have anything for Christmas right now, it would be kidney stones. Like, bitch, you're on the fast track, bitch. Like, you bought the fucking Disneyland fast track to getting kidney stones. Like, those doctors are gonna have to cut you up and take those stones out and sew you back up in the near future. Like, I'm not even trying to make you scared. It's just the truth, because I had an uncle that used to be the exact same as you. He wouldn't drink any water, only Coke. And then one day, he fucking fell to his knees due to excruciating pain. And the doctors found out it was kidney stones, and they had to remove it all. So, yeah, girl, if you're hearing this, you need to get the fuck up. Get your shit together. I thought I needed to get my shit together. Baby, my problems aren't nearly as big as your problems. And honestly, talking about it right now literally just made me feel less depressed. Can you believe it? Okay, anyways. Let me plant these saplings real quick. Hold on. I'll plant these dark oak ones. I don't know if I need to do 4 of them, but I'll do 4 there, and I'll do 1 here. And hopefully they'll grow in time. But for now, I'm just gonna turn it all into wood and make a little, what do I want to make? A little trapdoor. I feel like the trapdoors, the spruce ones, are really nice, so... Alright, here we go. I've been wanting to replace these Uggos. These Uggo trapdoors. Yeah, she needs to get the fuck up, man. You know who you are. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna name names. This bitch. And I get that you're young, ho. I get that you're... How old are you? Like, 16 or something? I get that you're young, but... Like, come on. I know you have some common sense in you. There's gotta be some sort of decision-making, like, logic that's somewhere in your brain, you know? Okay. Anyways, what else is there to talk about? Oh my god, yes. I don't know why I didn't start the video with this, but Kristi Noem's husband, y'all. Can you believe it? It's not... Well, it was revealed in America on Trans Visibility Day that Kristi Noem's husband, Kristi Noem's husband, loves to wear big pairs of silicone tits and shake them all over. That's what he likes to do in his free time. He likes to cross-dress. He likes to act like a femboy. Isn't that fucking hilarious? This bitch's husband. This bitch's husband wants some dick. He wants some dick, baby. I bet he lies to her, telling her that he's hanging out with the boys on the weekend, when in reality he's gone to get some dick. Also, I'm tempted to remove these and replace them with the azalea leaves. What would y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Wait, let me see. Or bushes. I could do bushes. I mean, I think the pop of red would be good over there. Let me try over here. What about here? Wait, hold on. That's cute. That's cute. I'll try the bushes here too. We'll see. Okay, but seriously, no. But seriously, like, girl, how can you be caught doing something like that? You know what I mean? Like, that is so fucking embarrassing. Why are you taking photos of yourself having big ass breasts? Especially as someone who is like a fucking conservative political figure or whatever. I don't know if he's a political figure at all, but I mean, being Kristi Noem's husband is kind of... Because if you don't know who she is, she's the one who operates ICE. And fuck ICE. Fuck ICE. Okay, I don't even live in America, but fuck ICE. I don't care. I don't care. None of them did anything wrong. They're just looking for a better life. I feel like Trump is just trying to... I don't know what the hell he's trying to do. He's so stupid. I feel like everything I hear on the news about him, it's just some bullshit. Like, apparently now he's getting mad that no one wants to join his dumb little war. And rightfully so, they don't want to join. But apparently he's getting mad. He's like throwing a little fucking tantrum. Oh, Trump's throwing a tantrum. Oh, he's mad that Australia won't join the war, and neither would Japan, or the UK, or France, or anything. Oh, does he not know? Does he not know that that war didn't need to fucking happen? Does he not know that? Also, let me plant a little flowers here and there. How about I plant some over here? Oh my god, this is so gorge. The yellow? Wait, hold on. This is tea. I'm so glad they added this. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I feel like Shashi. Oh my god. This is the most fashionable thing ever on the block. Okay, yeah, but girl, I fucking hate Trump. I don't care. That's the only thing that's stopping me, that would stop me from moving to America right now. Another thing, like, of course money is stopping me because, baby, I'm broke. I don't got no income, but, like, if I did have the income, if I did have, you know, money flowing in like a river, fucking river, spread that pussy wet. Okay. If I did, though, I feel like I wouldn't move there because of the orange man. I feel like he's digging y'all, like y'all as in the people in America, a deep fucking hole, like, girl. So good luck to whichever president, whichever person has to deal with that fucking mess. Also, I need me a few more of these. Ooh, let me harvest my crops too. Me just playing fucking Stardew Valley Simulator in Minecraft. Minecraft was the OG, actually. Okay, this top one is gonna be wheat, and the bottom one can be potato. How about that? Or maybe this can be half and half, like half carrot, half potato. We'll see. We'll see, because I feel like I need a few carrots. I feel like golden carrots are tea. But right now, potatoes, baked potatoes, I feel like they're the best. No, but yeah, that's the only thing that's stopping me from moving there right now. Because, like, genuinely, I know it sounds dumb, but my dream, I want to move to LA. I want to make it big. Okay, and the reason I want to move to LA is not because, well, why do people typically move to LA anyways? It's to, like, more opportunities or something, to find opportunities. I'm not moving there. I wouldn't move there for that. I would move there because I feel like the people there are so much cooler than the people here. Like it's so boring over here. And like, I know I'm privileged to be in this country because like this country is, first of all, it's a first world country. Second of all, we're not involved in any war or anything. We're like pretty secluded, isolated, and we kind of mind our own business. And third of all, we got good beaches and good weather here. And everyone is relatively happy. But for someone like me, I feel like it's not a great place. And I feel like I've said this multiple fucking times. I've said it multiple fucking times. Like, I don't like it here, okay? I don't like it. And it's because the price of houses sucks. The prices of housing sucks. Like, there's this one, TikTok account that I always come across. Well, come across. It's called, like, Domain or something, and it's basically this, like, company that, like, owns a bunch of houses. What is it? What do they say? Like, real estate agents? Like, it's kind of a real estate agent place, and they keep like trying to promote their company or whatever by being like, oh, this house was sold, 2-bedroom, 5-bedroom house, 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, sold in wherever the fuck, in Wigglesburg, Australia. And all the comments will literally be hate comments, and I think it's so fucking funny, and I feel like they deserve it. Actually, I don't know if they deserve it, because they fucking do, because they make so much goddamn money off of us. Those corrupt little shits. Old man yells at cloud. Okay, but no. The prices are so hiked over here. It's like $1 million on average to buy a stupid-ass home in Sydney. It's $2 million to buy a home in Sydney, and the home will not even be close to the city. Like, I'm pretty sure it's $1 million for a house that's like 40 minutes away from the fucking city, or like an hour away from the city. Like, isn't that fucking crazy? You would have expected $1 million to get you a fucking mansion with a waterside view or whatever. But no. No, you get like a fucking granny flat ass home with 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and that bathroom's broken, that toilet's broken, and you need a poop knife. I fucking can't. Okay, you know what? How long has it been? 42? Alright. You know what? I feel like Australia is also making me depressed. And I don't know if I've said this before, but there's also this thing called tall poppy syndrome, which is basically when you do like anything out of line. Like, you know, if you're openly like trying to make it big and you're saying like, oh, I'm trying to make it big, or like you're not nonchalant about your things, then people kind of just like look down on you. They like kind of judge you. It's weird. It's fucking weird. And I feel like it's partially the reason why I don't like it here too because I don't know, like even though I'm open about me doing streaming or whatever. Oh my god. This is grown. Also, I feel like the bushes don't look that good. These ones specifically. So let me just... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They look ugly though, so yeah, girl. I don't know. Let me stop complaining about Australia because I know a lot of other countries have it worse. Like I've heard y'all talk about what it's like over there. Like one of my mods, he was ranting about Malaysia because he lives in Malaysia, and it literally sounded so terrible. And I was like, damn. I feel like I'm kind of lucky to live in Australia, but like at the same time, I'm not. And I feel like everyone who lives, like wherever the fuck they live, whether it be like France, LA, Malaysia, Singapore, like, you know, and any fucking where, they just want to leave. I don't know why. Like, I I don't know any person that actually wants to stay in their country unless they've moved here from somewhere else. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the people that have moved here or like moved somewhere from someone else can be a little bit more grateful for the country they live in because they've been in like a worse circumstance before. I feel like that's the case with one of my friends who used to live in Cambodia and then also Korea and then moved to Australia. Like every time I rant about this to him, he has like a complete different point of view. He's like, this is like, it's great here. I'm like, really? It's probably because I'm so normalized to it. Like, I'm so normalized to living in Australia and whatever because I've been here my whole fucking life. Okay, I'm just waiting for these spruce trees to grow. And while I'm doing that, I think I'll just talk about one last thing. So I've been seeing these TikToks about gay men and how there's like different categories. Also, can I fucking bone meal that shit? Like I don't want to wait. But like I've been seeing TikToks about gay men and different like categories of them, you know what I mean? Like there'll be like the loud one and there'll be like the loud and funny one. No, what did he say? It was like this TikTok. He was like, there's the catty type of gay, like the catty Regina George twink. What was the other one? It was like, loud and funny, like Spencer or something. And then there's like the infantilized ones, like Benji Kroll. They said I'm quoting them word for fucking word right now. And then there's the ones that use like AAVE, and those are like the categories and something like that. And I was like, I was like wondering like which one do I fit into? Do I fit into any of those? Because me personally, I feel like I don't fit in. Oh my god, I didn't get a single fucking sapling from that whole tree. Okay, that's great. Thank you. But I feel like I don't really fit into any of them. You know what I mean? Like, not to be that fucking bitch that's like, oh, I'm so different, y'all. I'm so different. But genuinely, I feel like I don't fit into any of them. Like, I feel like I'm my own person. You know what I mean? And I really don't like it when other people kind of just view me as gay, you know what I mean? Like, I hate being referred to as gay best friend because I feel like it makes me feel like less of a person, you know what I mean? And more of an accessory. Do you get what I'm trying to fucking say? Like it doesn't make me feel like a person because that's like if I started calling you like my straight girl best friend. It just kind of sounds like an accessory, right? Or am I dumb? I don't know, but I fucking hate it. I just want to be referred to as like, you know, my name. I don't need anything more than that, okay? I don't want gay best friend. Like, why would you ever need to refer to me like that? You can just, like, even if I was your best friend, you didn't need to add the gay part. You can just say best friend. Like, what? And, like, I don't think I could ever be friends with someone that's like, oh, my gay best friend. Like, oh my god, you're my gay best friend now. Because I feel like, I genuinely would feel like an accessory, girl. I don't want to feel like an accessory. I want to feel like a fucking person. I want to feel like a person, a multifaceted person with, like, struggles and like beliefs and a moral compass and like, you know, like I just want to be a fucking person. I feel like that's something that I've always felt. Also, let me clear out my inventory right now because it's genuinely, I don't fucking know what the hell is going on here. It's a whole mess. One of these days, I'm gonna fix my whole chest system. I think maybe next episode. I don't know. I probably fucking won't though because knowing me, not to be like that, but baby, I said I was gonna, what, put some shaders in or something last episode, but man, I'm too fucking lazy to do that shit. I'm scared, because the last time I did that, I got a virus, but anyways, and I fear I haven't learned, like, I fear I'm even more susceptible than I ever was before. Yeah, girl, I can't fucking be your gay best friend, okay? It's either I'm your friend, or I'm your best friend, or nothing. And I can't stand bitches who call me that, or like who call their friends that, like, hello? Anyways, I've been going on for too long now. Let's see what you guys are up to. Let's see what all of you are up to, because I finally made it easier for you to submit your tea or to ask me a question or ask for advice or anything by making a little forms thing that you can fill out. Like it's all anonymous, okay? You just click the link and then you type whatever you want to type. Like you ask me a question or you tell your tea or whatever. And someone finally did it now that I made it easier. Just a little disclaimer, this is gonna be fucking long. Like I had to shorten it all down and send it to myself on Instagram, and it was like 3 big ass blocks. Look, oh my god, hello? 3 huge blocks of messages, so oh wait, it's 4. I can't even fucking read. I can't even fucking see. So I am gonna read it all out. So stick around if you want. Otherwise, see y'all later. I met this dude. Also, I'm not gonna move when I read this, so. I met this dude A at a small kickback through a mutual, and right away he gave me vibes. For context, I'm a gay man. These vibes weren't even subtle. He kept hovering around me, laughing too hard at my jokes and touching my arm. And I'm like, what the f? Mind you, he has a long-term girlfriend that he always posts. So I asked him straight up, and he hits me with the classic, yeah, but it's complicated. Which should have been my sign to dip, but I didn't. Later, he reveals his relationship is basically dead, and then out of nowhere, he goes, I think I'm into guys too, but I've never tried anything. Eventually, he asks if I want to come back to his place just to chill. And again, I asked about his girlfriend, and he said, we're done for real. I just haven't told the people yet. So I go. One thing leads to another, and we end up hooking up. And after that, he's laying there talking about how he finally feels like himself and how he's been pretending for years. The next morning, a complete 180. The next morning, a complete 180. Barely talking, acting weird. I leave feeling off, but not thinking too deep into it, until later that day, I open Insta and see him posting his girlfriend like nothing happened. I'm sitting here like, huh? Are we for real? Okay, he didn't say that, but moving on. So I text him and I'm like, what was last night then? And he goes, please don't make this a thing. I was drunk. It didn't mean anything. I was like, what the f? After everything he said? And then he doubles down saying he's not actually gay, which is wild considering what literally just happened. And his girlfriend has zero clue. She's posting him, hyping him up, meanwhile he's doing all this gay shit behind her back. I blocked him for a bit and told myself it wasn't my problem. But then I started feeling guilty because she had no idea about his gay little affairs. So after a couple of days, I unblocked him, grabbed the messages for proof, and then found her profile. I kept it simple. Hey, I'm really sorry to come to you like this, but I think you deserve to know what happened. And I exposed him, telling her everything he said and did that night with screenshots. After a while, she finally responds, and it's just, is this a joke? Then she starts asking questions, and answering all that felt awful because you could feel her piecing everything together in real time. Like she even mentioned he told her he was at a friend's place that same night. After a few moments, she sends a voice message asking if it was really true that he said they were basically over, and I had to confirm that. Out of nowhere, she messages me again saying he's denying everything, and she says he's trying to say, sorry, this is a fucking tongue twister. He's trying to say, I'm some random person making up things for attention, which is crazy considering he was the one chasing me all night. So I just sent her one last thing, which was a screenshot of him admitting he didn't want me to make it a big deal. Later that night, I see all her pics with him are gone. Like wiped, and his account goes private, and I'm just sitting here like, wow, And a part of me feels bad because, yeah, that's a painful way to go out. But at the same time, I don't regret it because she deserved the truth. Girl, that sounds like a fucking movie. Last night was a movie, y'all. Like, genuinely, that sounds like a fucking movie. First of all, fuck these little DL scums. All y'all pussies can't come out. Just accept it. You like dick. You like dick and booty. You like spreading them cheeks, sniffing that man hole, okay? Just admit it. It's 2026. Second of all, shout out to the girlfriend. Shout out to the girlfriend. I hope she's doing well. I hope, I hope she can get over it quickly because I'm sure she'll realize that you did her a favor, Like, not that she's in denial or anything, but she's probably too sad to care about it right now. But I'm sure, like, in retrospect, in a couple of years, like, she's gonna look back and be like, yeah, that guy who told me, who exposed him, he did me a fucking favor. And thirdly, girl, don't feel bad. Well, actually, you know what? I get it, because you kind of just broke their whole fucking relationship, but genuinely, it's not even your fault. Like, it's not even your fault. He was lying to you in your fucking face. Like, he was just playing in your face. Oh my god, I'm single. I'm not dating a girl. I'm not dating a girl. I don't fuck with her like that anymore. Like, we're not even, like, we broke up in secret, but I haven't told anyone. Like, he was fucking playing in your face. And then he has the audacity to be like, okay, so actually, I was just drunk. I'm not gay or anything. Like, I don't like booty. I don't like dick. I don't like whatever. I don't like men. Bitch. And you know what they say about alcohol? You know what they say about alcohol being truth serum? Okay, no one said that except my friend's mom, like, ages and ages ago, but y'all, alcohol, I feel like alcohol brings out the truth, you know what I mean? Like, everything that you're thinking gets blurted out as soon as you drink alcohol, no matter if you like it or not. So clearly, everything that he was fucking saying that night was true. It was probably 9 times out of 10 true, because why would he just lie like that? Like, I feel like being drunk doesn't fucking... It's not an excuse for that, you know what I mean? I feel like the people who don't come out to, like, even their friends or anything, they're all... Actually, I feel like I can't say that because every situation is different. Like, for all I know, their friends could all be homophobic or anything or something, or the situation might be hard around you. Like, maybe your town doesn't like it, or maybe your country doesn't like it, or whatever. But you know what? I kind of do understand not coming out because I myself can't do it to my parents, but to my friends and to everyone else, I will do it because, like, it's just me, okay? It's just me, myself, and I. Ooh, it's just me, myself. Like, bitch, fuck those DL scums. I hate when they, like, play in all y'all's faces. Like, I feel like they play in the game. Like, they'll play in the gay man's face and the girl's face at the same fucking time. Two damn bitches at the same damn time. You know what I mean? It's just like you did that to yourself too. Like, usually a man will be DL not because it's hard. Well, I mean, obviously it is because they're hard. It's hard to come out. Not they're hard. I didn't mean to fucking say that, but I feel like most of the time a man will be DL around their friends or whatever because they surround themselves with homophobic people because they were in denial. You know what I mean? Like, not get. Shit. Oh my god. What the hell? Girl, stop. My axe. Is my back up? Oh my god, do you see that in the corner? Oh, hell no. Is that in my pig pen? Oh my god. Oh god. What am I gonna do, bitch? All my animals are gonna blow up. You know what? That's a problem for future me, okay? I'm not dealing with that tonight. Especially with what I talked about my depression. Like, that might make me a little bit more depressed than I already am. It just might make me spiral a little bit more, but I feel like DL men did it to themselves. Like, they'll hang out with homophobic men because they're in denial about being gay, and then all of a sudden they realize it and they can't come out, so they just do it on the fucking DL. Like, they do it secretly. And it's just embarrassing. Like, girl, it's just fucking embarrassing, okay? Like, just be your true self, okay? Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Babble session, this little BabbleCraft impromptu depression talk, whatever the fuck this was. Hopefully next episode I'm less depressed and I actually go out tomorrow, like I actually do that shit, because usually I just say stuff and don't do it. But anyways guys, the Babble sesh is over.